Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Martin and Ivo, let me thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak to this audience of very experienced applicators and actors in the world of aluminum finishing. Let me also say thank you to the organizer and every helping hand who made this event possible. And I don't want to forget to thank my team from the marketing who helped a lot preparing this presentation. My name is Oliver Kaczmarek and I am the Senior Global Product Manager for Anodizing and Conversion Coating in Chemetall. I understand my role as intermediate between you as the applicator and our technology, which means the laboratories. Dear ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome to you and thank you for your time and your interest to follow our ideas, which we will present in this presentation with the title Next Level Customer Servicing, keyword Industry 4.0 and Green Product Solutions. I like to guide you through this presentation with the shown agenda. Allow me please at the beginning a few words about Chemetall. Chemetall is the surface finishing division inside the BASF Group. Our products can be found in various key industries as automotive OEM, aerospace, automotive components inclusive wheels, coil industry, agricultural, earth-moving and construction equipment, heating, ventilation and air conditioning, white goods, PET recycling, can industry, and aluminium finishing, a still strongly emerging industry. I like to thank the actually more than 600 customers worldwide in anodizing and pretreatment prior to powder paint for their cooperation with Chemetall. Since more than 40 years, Chemetall products can be found on the market of aluminum finishing. This success became possible due to our global structure, but with strong regional focus, having 40 subsidiaries worldwide and 20 production sites abroad. Chemetall's value-added service to the aluminium finishing is the result of involving many interconnected steps, all having some special and necessary function. Due to our wide product range, also for other industrial applications, Chemetall can really be seen as a one-stop supplier. Chemetall's value chain in aluminium finishing. For the extrusion department or die shop with metal working fluids such as coolants or cutting fluids. For the pretreatment prior to paint with products for cleaning, etching and pickling, conversion and passivation. For the anodizing with products for cleaning, matte finish etching, brightening, additives for anodizing, additives for coloration, and finally, additives for the sealing. For the end of the process chain, we have side products for the wastewater treatment or paint strippers. Innovations based on chemistry play a pivotal role in today's times. New resource-efficient solutions and business models are needed to decouple growth from the consumption of finite resources. Innovation has always been the key to BASF success, especially in challenging market environment. We had approximately 10,000 employees involved in research and development worldwide in 2020. The number and quality of our patents also attest to our power of innovation and long-term competitiveness. In 2020, we filed around 950 new patents worldwide. Our budget for research and development was around 2 billion euro. We do not work only on innovations in chemistry. Innovation means to us also creating new ideas, for example, for service models and customer support. During the COVID-19 pandemic, all of us were faced with travel limitations and further restrictions, which led us to explore alternative solutions to support our customers with better, faster and more flexible solutions. Here, one of our ideas, using HoloLens Remote Assist. Remote Assist means the cooperation of the applicator plus a service technician on site plus another expert somewhere in the world. Two main ideas are behind. Firstly, as we all know, the service technicians in the field cannot be experts on the same level for all applications, simply due to its big variety or due to missing experiences. Secondly, sometimes the right colleagues is not available or busy at another customer. Finally, the consideration of sustainable aspects, reduction of long-distance travels due to having the option to supply service remotely. You can take advantage of our global but also local support, having 31 laboratories in 23 countries. You may challenge us. Unfortunately, we do not have an example of an aluminum surface treatment line, but please have a look at a short demonstration video which may better explain the idea of remote customer support.
BASF. We create chemistry.
You can see here what advantages and benefits such a service model can create to our customers. Let me please just highlight two aspects. HoloLens Remote Assist means the availability of fast service, especially if a technician on site needs some additional support by a colleague from another part of the world. And it gives some more independency from potential travel restrictions. Another idea of Chemetall for optimized servicing is the view to potential process optimization. If a surface or quality defect appears, there are various root causes possible. For instance, the substrate, the chemical pretreatment, or the treatment process itself. The check of the surface treatment process during operation is sometimes a challenge. For immersion processes, it might become sometimes of interest to see what is going on underneath the bath level. For anodizing, for example, how does the substrate behave in the electrolytic process, or even in a rinse process? Or if we look at a classical pretreatment procedure in spray or cascade in a tunnel, how can we identify, for example, if the coverage of the substrate by the liquid is uniform? Especially safety aspects made it nearly impossible to check the treatment process during live operation. Our idea: live and in color. That is what we can get by using the GardoCam. GardoCam is a high-resolution 360 degrees angle camera with remote control fixed in an acid and liquid-proof container, including strong spotlights for illumination. Please watch the following short video showing the GardoCam in real action at a customer line. You will see a spray pre-treatment process inside the tunnel. Probably a bit difficult to see, not knowing what to look for. Therefore, we added a hint arrow to draw your particular attention to the important finding. I hope the problem of having some non-working spray nozzles could be seen. We do believe such kind of process inspection will help to identify weak points in the treatment process itself. As a consequence, the process can be corrected and optimized, what finally will lead to an increase of production safety and reduction of rework. This will finally help to reduce rejection rate with all its costs. Besides the economical effect for you, any reduction of rework also helps you to contribute to a more sustainable and more green production in your factory. This brings me to the next point of the agenda: green product solutions. Maybe the keywords sustainability, carbon footprint, greenfield solutions become a bit boring due to its actual permanent presence. But we have only this one Earth, this beautiful blue planet, and we all must take care of protecting it for us and for future generations. We all know aluminium substrate can be classified as sustainable due to its nearly 100% recyclability. But please allow me to remind us how complex the surface treatment process is, considering all different process steps. We know we have some homework to do, and we are permanently working on it. Sustainability is official philosophy and in focus of BASF. So, what can you do? You may check your processes and products in use if state-of-the-art. Only cheap is never a solution. Let me give some examples of what we call today's standard. For alkaline non-etch cleaning, borate-free formulations should really be today's standard. Besides that, to have additionally some phosphate-free formulations is a next step and a challenge. But it is already available and successfully in use since some years. Not suitable for all applications of acidic etching in the pretreatment process, but HF-free formulations must also be seen as today's standard. I think no need to explain the impact and advantages in terms of worker safety not having the strongly toxic and dangerous HF in the process chain. Further, the use of special inhibitors help to reduce the attack of the lime material, which finally will reduce your efforts and costs for maintenance. Product and process modification in chrome-free conversion in terms of higher tolerance against mass contamination helps to secure the surface quality. Besides that, it will also lead to an extension of bath service life or to a reduction of overflow, which means less wastewater and less total water consumption. Here I would like to refer to a speech at last ESTA conference in Istanbul and to remind you of the shown options of possible and significant energy savings, shortening of process time, extension of bath service life with its impact on less wastewater and reduction of sulfuric acid use. Here we talk again about potential and significant energy savings, extension of bath service life, shortened process time, reduced water consumption due to less bath changes. Suitable products are already in operation and quality approved due to Qualanot certification. Ladies, gentlemen, all these subjects shown before, the HoloLens remote assist, the GardoCam, green product solutions are just some of Chemetall's ideas to help in terms of improved servicing, improved process control and optimization, quality assurance, sustainability. The markets are more and more looking and asking for consideration of sustainable aspects, lowering the carbon footprint, greener product solutions. You have the options. Chemetall offers ideas and solutions. We appreciate to get your critical feedback, questions or comments, and welcome you either at our virtual booth or to get into the dialogue via email or phone to us or your local representative. I thank you very much for your kind attention.